Now to the latest in the state trial against the man convicted in federal court of attacking the husband of House Speaker Emerita Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, today a dramatic recording from October 2022 played in a San Francisco courtroom with David DePape explaining why he broke into Pelosi's house.
Yeah, ABC 7 News reporter Dan Noyes was in court, joins us with the latest. Dan.
Well, and Dan, I wish I could play the sound of that police interview, but as part of this ongoing trial, DePape becomes angry and emotional because in his mind, Nancy Pelosi was part of a conspiracy to steal the election from Donald Trump. In Department 19 of San Francisco Superior Court, 44-year-old David DePape is watching the prosecution build the case against him piece by piece. They played a 59-minute interview with the defendant recorded after he got caught on police body cam video hitting Paul Pelosi with a hammer.
Hey. What is going on right now?
Just 2 hours later, DePape set San Francisco General for a dislocated shoulder he suffered during his arrest. A police investigator interviews him while he lays cuffed to a gurney. She starts by asking, "Do you know why you're in custody?" DePape answers, "Absolutely." He grows increasingly angry and emotional, claiming that Nancy Pelosi and other Democrats committed crimes to steal the election from Donald Trump. Then DePape says, "I was going to hold her hostage and get her to tell the truth. If she didn't tell the truth, I'd break her kneecaps." Adam Gassner is a longtime San Francisco defense attorney who's been keeping up on the DePape trial.
Well, it's unclear whether he's going to testify, but if you hear his voice and you hear his ramblings or his rantings, the shake in his voice, the oddity of the way he speaks, it gives real insight into what he was like at that time.
Also today, the neurosurgeon who operated on Paul Pelosi showed a dramatic CAT scan with a dent in his head about the size of a silver dollar. He described how he had to drill around the fracture, lift it up, and reattach it with screws. Another officer who rode with Pelosi by ambulance to the hospital showed photos she took, blood covering his face and his hands that were crossed on his bare chest.
I think it's really significant because it sympathizes and shows Paul Pelosi as a human being who was really seriously injured within his own home. It's very visceral. The jury cannot overlook that.
The jury also saw a new body camera video taken by an officer who searched the house shortly after the attack and who came upon those bags DePape left in the Pelosi's yard. The officer started to search the bags and then he stopped. He worried about explosives, so he cleared the house and called for a bomb-sniffing dog. No explosives were found. Now, all this sets the stage for the testimony of Paul Pelosi, which we expect for tomorrow, and of course, ABC 7 will be covering it.